It was the morning after Christmas, December 26th, 1996, when the quiet streets of Boulder, Colorado, were about to witness a tragedy that would shock the entire nation. The Ramsey family's home, large, beautiful, and full of festive decorations, held a dark secret that no one could have imagined. This is the story of JonBenét Ramsey, a 6-year-old beauty queen whose life ended far too soon. It's a tale of mystery, suspicion, and unanswered questions. JonBenét was a vibrant and happy child, adored by her parents, John and Patsy Ramsey, and her older brother, Burke. She had an undeniable charm that made her a star in beauty pageants. But behind the glittering crowns and the spotlight, a nightmare was brewing, one that still haunts investigators to this day. It all began when Patsy Ramsey, JonBenét's mother, woke up early that morning. She found something strange at the bottom of the staircase, a ransom note. It was 3 pages long, handwritten, and filled with chilling demands. The note claimed that JonBenét had been kidnapped and demanded $118,000 for her safe return, the exact amount of John Ramsey's Christmas bonus. Patsy immediately called 911, reporting her daughter as missing. Panic and confusion set in. Friends and family rushed to the house to comfort the Ramseys, but the situation took a bizarre turn when police made a shocking discovery hours later. Inside the basement, JonBenét's lifeless body was found. She had been strangled, and her skull was fractured. The ransom note was a lie. JonBenét had never left the house. The investigation into JonBenét's death was unlike any other. From the start, there were issues. The crime scene was contaminated as friends and family wandered through the house, and crucial evidence may have been lost forever. Investigators turned their attention to the ransom note. It was unusually long for a real ransom demand and seemed to be written by someone familiar with the Ramseys. But who could it be? For years, suspicion surrounded the Ramsey family. Patsy and John were accused of staging the crime scene to cover up an accidental death. Burke, JonBenét's older brother, was also questioned, though he was only 9 years old at the time. The public and the media were relentless. Some believed Patsy wrote the ransom note. Her handwriting showed similarities. Others questioned why Burke seemed so calm in interviews. But despite all the theories, no concrete evidence ever linked the Ramseys directly to the crime. Over the years, investigators uncovered tantalizing clues. A partial DNA profile was found on JonBenét's clothing, but it didn't match anyone in the Ramsey family or anyone in the national database. The basement window appeared to be a possible entry point for an intruder, but no solid leads ever emerged. Countless theories developed. Some believed it was an intruder, perhaps someone jealous of JonBenét's fame. Others suggested it was a family member hiding a terrible secret, but every lead seemed to hit a dead end, leaving the case as cold as the snow that blanketed Boulder that December. JonBenét Ramsey's case remains one of America's greatest mysteries. Decades later, her story still captivates and haunts us. Who was responsible for her tragic death? Was it someone she knew, or a stranger lurking in the shadows? To this day, no one has been charged in connection with JonBenét's murder. Her parents passed away without seeing justice for their daughter, and the truth remains buried beneath years of speculation and unanswered questions. JonBenét Ramsey's story is a reminder of how fragile life can be and how mysteries can remain unsolved despite all efforts. As we remember her, we hope that one day the truth will come to light and justice will finally be served. If you found this story compelling, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more true crime mysteries. And let us know in the comments, what do you think happened to JonBenét Ramsey?